Futures and options on futures trading involve substantial risk and is not a suitable investment for all types of investors. Past results are not necessarily indicative of future results. When I use the word I in this video, it refers to what I teach in my charting course or what I author in my twice daily oral and written updates. Prices shown on charts and quote boards are in real time and take into account all known activity up to this point in time. And if you'd like to read more of this disclaimer, simply hit the pause key on your video player. Good morning, all. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update, and this is for Friday, the 25th of January, 2019 at 9:25 a.m. Central Standard Time. Well, we're hearing that China's going to do more stimulus. Don't quite know what it is, but boy, I wrote in my report last night that if you were not going to lose the embedded readings in the slow stochastic readings in the stock indices, you had to have a good update today. I did not expect this, but it's what I said you had to do to keep it, and so far it's working out. Look at how the metals have come alive. So as much as the market beat the metals down, you're back $20 higher in the gold market suddenly and 38 cents higher here. Now, where's the big difference coming from? One of the things that I've been pointing out in my morning subscriber video is I've pointed out that each time that the euro has fallen down to the lower Bollinger Band within very short order, I'm talking a day or two, it has come roaring back to the upside. Today is absolutely proof of that. I'm not saying it's going to happen every time that way, but as a chartist, I look for what's going on, and you're up 105 points. What changed since yesterday? Absolutely nothing. In fact, if anything, the German IFO came out a little worse. I'll show you that in a moment. But the dollar down, commodities as a group picking up because of that. Pretty stable right here. And of course, people are still trying to assess what does it mean with what's going on with Venezuela for oil, as the army appears now to continue to defend the current president, Maduro. And he is telling the U.S. they have to be out. I think it's by tomorrow. Then what happens with the oil exports? I was reading a number, and the cash that Venezuela takes in, if I read this right, was 41% of their cash comes from U.S. refineries buying their oil. When they send their oil to Russia and China, that's a payback for loans they've already taken. We're the cash cow. Isn't that sort of strange? If you take, let me come back here. If you take a look at the news of the day, New York LaGuardia Airport, this is all over the news right now, has halted flights into it. Some speculate it's due to air traffic control shortage. Others saying it could be something else, but it is suspended right now. The German IFO Institute January Business Index was 99.1, below expectations of 106, even worse, the worst reading since 2016. Sounds to me like the slowdown there getting worse rather than better. And the people that are running for Mr. Draghi's job are all talking, and these are the people that want it, that they wouldn't see that there'd be a rate hike this year in 2019. You would think that'd be bearish to the euro, right? Maybe they're talking more stimulus. A Chinese delegation is now headed to the U.S. These are the different ministers. The big boy, Mr. Liu, he is coming in. And these talks are going to be all very, very important as to what goes on. I don't think you're going to get any settlements. I think that the market is building in that the best that can happen right now is that more headways made on trade, that the trade issues of intellectual property are not going to be resolved just yet, but enough will be done to extend the talks, and maybe the tariffs don't go up come March. And from what I'm reading, the cattle on feed report that was due to be released today will not be released at this point. Where's the USDA going to get all the people to do the survey and everything that they need? I don't see if they're working, how that could be done. You're hearing it still in the trade, some saying it will. I'm hearing that it won't be released. You know, one of the things that I do is my morning subscriber video, which I think is probably the most important piece, because if you're at home and you're looking for a trade idea, bouncing your own thoughts off somebody, looking at charts, that's my goal. During the morning and in the evening, and this I start Sunday night, finish by Friday morning, average 2 updates a day, one Sunday, one Friday, but the other days too, and I talk the markets to you. like last night, what I was talking about, if you're going to keep the momentum indexes up, you've got to see a good gain in stock indices today. Why? I point all those things out. So the idea here is to give you ideas about the markets, and I cover the full spectrum. So it could be grains, the other parts, the energies. It could go back to the stock indices. How do you get access to this if you haven't tried it? Give us a call. Go to our website. For those that subscribe to the morning subscriber video, we're going to be giving you free, by the way, our smart app for your phones, so you can watch the videos right as they come in. I'm Ira Epstein. Go to our website, take a look at all we're doing, and I'll see you all this afternoon as we do our end of the day weekend edition on all the markets. Have a good day. See you in those videos.